Hello, Taurus. I'm Priestess May from priestessmay.com, and I'm here to give you your October 2019 reading. So, Taurus, you are an earth sign, which means that you're very down to earth, sometimes a little stubborn, but you're also very nurturing. You're also very loving. When you are a little unbalanced, you can be a little stubborn with not wanting to accept certain changes or not wanting to accept others' opinions. But that's okay because your nurturing side makes up for it. And so it's really important that that you embrace your grounding. Spirit is telling me that you have been a little bit floaty lately, which is not like you. You have been really in your mind lately, which is not like you. You're usually very much about down to earth. What can we do? Let's get it done. Let's do it. Although sometimes you can kind of drag a little bit behind. So because you like to do things in your own timing, you feel that your timing is the best timing, which is good to be in contact with your intuition. Just make sure that it's not ego. Okay, so let's go ahead and see, Taurus, what your Guardian Angel Collective has to say for October 2019 and what you should actually be focusing on this month for your growth in overall your love, your career, and in your spiritual well-being. So let's go ahead and see what your Guardian Angels as a collective have to say. Okay, the Wheel of Fortune, the Ace of Cups, oh my goodness, and the Empress. This is really, really good, actually. The bottom of the deck is the Two of Wands, so I am seeing a fire sign coming into your life. This is possibly... Now, this applies to whether you're a female Taurus or whether you're a male Taurus, because they're telling me that there's a lot of new relationships happening for you this month, Taurus. So whether you're a male or a female, it doesn't matter. It looks like a lot of really great people are going to be coming into your life. For some of you, I'm seeing another earth sign, most likely a Virgo. For some of you, I'm seeing a fire sign. The fire sign feels like it's a better fit for you because you need that energy. You need that impulsivity sometimes, that let's go, let's push it, let's do it. Sometimes you can get in your own head, and it's important to really get out of that. Get out of trying to plan every little thing. As a Taurus, you always need to have a plan for everything, and sometimes you need this energy of, okay, let's just look at a place in the world and let's just go. I feel like a lot of you need to do some traveling, some exploring, and the person that you're going to meet is going to be very much about wanting to explore things, wanting to really have a future with you, not just a fling, but actually a future. So watch out that there's also that you're not bringing people back into your life during the retrograde that's about to come in at the end of the month. Be careful that that retrograde doesn't make you think that someone from the past is the right fit for you, because they're saying it's someone from the future. It's someone that's coming. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. As the wheel turns close to the All Hallows Eve, I feel like it's really going to bring some very good things for you in your good luck, your prosperity. The Empress is coming up here, which is a symbol of fertility. So a lot of you may be getting pregnant this month, Taurus. A lot of you may also be getting new job opportunities that are going to be very prosperous for you. If you have children already, I'm seeing more children being born or being conceived this month. So this new love here, it does feel to me like it will be a pregnancy. So if you've been waiting also, I feel a little bit of sadness associated with this. Spirit is telling me that a lot of you have maybe had miscarriages or have been planning to have children and have been having a hard time, and Spirit is saying that you're finally gonna conceive this child. Now keep in mind, this is not for everyone, but a lot of you who have really been trying for a while, Spirit is saying don't give up. Keep going, keep trying, because it's going to happen. It's just a matter of time and faith, okay? So that is a really beautiful reading, Taurus. I feel like if you are at that age where you're no longer conceiving children, I feel like children are going to be introduced into your life in some way, either as a grandmother or a grandfather. But it's also, it does feel very much like a motherly or fatherly connection. Like I said, it doesn't matter if you're male or female. It does feel like parenting is going to be happening for you very soon. But also prosperity. If you're not ready to have a child, this may mean prosperity, a prosperity of a new business endeavor, growing of a new business endeavor, because a business could be a new baby too. So let's go ahead and see, Taurus, what Spirit is saying would be the best thing for you to focus on this month. What would be a good thing for you to release during the full moon and attract during the new moon coming up in October? Now, keep in mind, Mercury retrograde is coming soon. Now, usually you don't get swept away by Mercury retrograde, but Mercury retrograde can make people come back into your life, which you think are actually good for you, but they're actually not. It's just a test to see if you've overcome that lesson. So be careful, because you're moving on to great things. So during the full moon, Spirit is telling me you need to give up some of your eating habits, some of your bad eating habits. I'm seeing a lot of bread, a lot of maybe things that are not really nourishing you. They're really empty calories. Spirit is talking about you giving your body proper nourishment. So, but the number 7 is coming up here, so it feels like maybe it needs to be some putting yourself up and stop eating those bad things. The self-love, you need to love yourself. And during the new moon, really focus on self-love this month. Self-love in the way you nourish yourself. If you don't like the way you look, Spirit is saying you're beautiful. You need to love yourself for who you are, but also look to maybe eating healthier, eating in a way that nourishes your body so that you can embrace yourself more deeply, and also connect more deeply with Spirit. I'm seeing a lot of flowers around you. I feel like floral energy is very, very necessary for you this month. I would suggest a flower with a bath with pink flowers to attract that new love energy, to attract that fertility energy. I love the color pink because it is the color of one of my spirit guides. Her favorite color is pink. And she is in my tradition, she is known as the being that brings fertility and love to those people who have had a lot of suffering, who have had a lot of delays in those parts of their life, and who have had a lot of difficulties. So especially with self-love, making sure that during that bath, that spiritual bath with the pink roses or pink flowers, that you're really focusing on self-love and thinking about how can I better nourish my body. It doesn't have to be necessarily about giving up things, but maybe adding things that are better for you. All right, Taurus, that is all that Spirit has for you today. I hope that you enjoy your message for October 2019. Remember, if you would like to book a reading with me, you can do so on priestessmay.com. And remember as well that this is a general message, so some of the things may not apply to you specifically. So if you would like to have a more specific reading, it is best to book a private one. Many blessings to you, and I hope you have a beautiful October and a beautiful All Hallows Eve. See you in November. Many blessings.